Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, a new series here on the channel. Today is, well, it's August. I'm coming back home. It's been very long time since I've been here in East Vineland, New Jersey here. Coming home here, I'm probably going to stay here while I'm at it as well. Probably not going to move back to where I was. I didn't like it as much. I'm gonna probably... I've tried a lot of different things back there. I did car washing business. That didn't do too well. What was the other one? It was a sidewalk company. Alright. But yeah, there's a guy back there checking his mailbox. But anyway, yeah, I did a sidewalk washing place. Kind of where you wash people's sidewalks for a little bit amount of money. It went well, but it just wasn't making me enough money to get by with my, stuff that I own. I own 2 trucks. One of them's broke down, pretty much. But I'm heading back home to live with my parents because I bought a plot of land out here. But I'm also coming back to help with hay season because they're coming up on their second cut. Maybe it's third, I don't even know at this point. I think they started back in April. They did one in June again. No, this is their second cut, never mind. We own a couple small fields, and my dad asked me if I can come back and help out a little bit since he heard I was moving back after buying a plot of land. It's getting a house built on it, so I'm going to be living with my parents temporarily until that house is done. So I'm not going to be some slob living in the basement of their parents' house. Oh boy, oh boy, yeah. This truck really hates, like, being good. This is it. This is home. There's the old 1086 with the Holland mower. There's the old house I used to grow up in. That front window, that was my bedroom. I think it's little brother's now. Am I even gonna fit in here? Good grief. Alright, let's see if I can get in here without dying. Alright, just try not to hit the mailbox here. Just get over there. There we go. Just turn this way. There's the old H, 1946 Farmall H. It's not a Super H or anything special, just an H. They wanted me to go ahead and rake. I'm also gonna try to take this truck to a dealership, or not a dealership, a workshop. I heard there's a good one around here, but I'm not sure when they're open. So, yeah. But anyway, yep. The old F100. This thing needs... oh, I forget what it needs, honestly. I think it needs a nice oil change and maybe a brake change. So nothing major, but it can drive. Then I got the old Honda 500 right here. And I got a... it's got Husqvarna. Husqvarna. I don't know how to pronounce it. Decals on it, but it's actually a Honda CRF 450F. Or actually, no, 450R, my bad. But yeah. But it's got those decals on it. I guess I should get this started, because he did tell me once I got here, just go ahead and start that up and come inside. So I'm gonna go say hi to everybody, because they said they're all home eating lunch. Which I already did. There's the old wheelbarrow. Still got these logs here from the last time I visited. We got a new truck. Looks like my brother, he's just turned 16. You got a new car, and then mom's SUV. Yo, I think that's Grandpappy's old dump truck. That thing's going to waste, sadly. Bunch of wood. We had a project coming soon. Not sure if that's still coming or not. Then an old wheel loader. Yeah, we use it. For what? I don't know. It's kind of just sitting around. So I'm gonna go inside and say hi to everybody. Why don't we? So let's do that. Alright, everyone seems to be doing well. My dad told me about the garage he's been going to. Some fella that used to go to my school. Not sure if he was the same class as me. I don't even know who he... the name sounded familiar. I don't remember though. But he told me that he goes to him because he's cheap and he's a really reliable source when it comes to getting vehicles all fixed up. So I remember using to do this with the old H. A good tractor to do this with. It looks a little big on it, but trust me, he's perfectly fine with it. So, then I think they said they got a new baler here in the past few years. So, it's like a Coon. It's a very new model. It's like it's like a, I'd say newer than 2018. So, if I can keep it in a straight line, I think we should be good. Okay, we're going out. Alright. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rake this up, and, well, I don't want to bore you by doing all this. But I think we're gonna do a nice time-lapse here. I'm a little rusty, because I'm all over the place, so let's see y'all when the, time-lapse is over, then. Alrighty, all finished. Formal H did great today. Dad just said, leave it next to the 1086, no biggie. We don't own this land, or that land, but the neighbors don't really tend to do anything with it in the first place, so, yeah, they haven't touched it in forever. Now the field across the road, different guy owns that. He actually uses it, so good for him. But yeah, we're gonna leave the farm mall right there with the windrower, and well, I guess we'll get my my stuff unloaded. Now they're I think my sister's out. She's the one that uses the carport because she's so privileged, because she's the golden child to the parents. So, no, I'm just kidding, but still, she gets to we'll keep that off. She gets to park in there, mainly because her car is brand spanking new. Yes, she paid for it. At least half of it, from what I could tell. Yeah. So that means I can't put my quads or my trucks under there. So guess where they get to go? In the barn, which is actually kind of fine with me, because this is a very well put together barn. And there's nothing in it, because no one uses it, except for the equipment that we have. It's the only equipment that goes in here, but guess what? It's hay season, so it just sits out in the middle of the yard, and speaking of our yard, it needs a good mowing. Which is something I wanted to try. I want to try doing a lawn care business. But I don't know any good dealerships around here as of right now, so I'm not sure where to go with that. So we'll figure it out though as time goes on. Maybe I'll find a dealership that has some good lawnmowers. I know there's a dealership down the road, but I never seen anything actually at it. So, but yeah. Right, we're gonna go ahead and load the F100 back up, because that is going with us to the place. So that is okay. It's going with us to the mechanic place my dad told me about, because I had mentioned, you know, I need to get my truck fixed. It needs an oil changed and it needs brakes fixed, or brakes replaced. There are brakes, but there aren't brakes, if that makes sense. Basically, the brakes are there, they're just almost non-existent, because the previous owner, well, he liked getting his money's worth out of everything. You know, that's exactly what he did with the brakes on this truck. There's almost nothing. It's almost like metal to metal ratio in a way, if you know what I mean. So I can still stop, but it's pretty bad, so it needs replaced. So, but yeah, we're gonna head up there, because I do know the general direction. I was told that you'll see the shop, and then it should be once you get to the road, the intersection, go to the left and you'll see it on your right. Supposedly this guy went to my school and graduated in my time. I don't remember anyone that owns a garage that I've kept up with. Except for one guy maybe, but I don't think he's in this area. But yeah, there might be one guy I think I know of, but that's about it. That is about it. Now this truck right here, let me tell you, thing's been through a beating. I've owned it, well, since I could drive. This white one. Basically kept it how it was, put like 2-inch, 3-inch spacers on the work tire rims, just to give it a nicer look with the fender flares. Because I didn't feel like taking them off to see what was hiding underneath them, because I'm scared to see that, honestly. Because it's probably a mess, and I'd rather not see that mess. So, otherwise, it's a pretty solid truck. I've got headlights, taillights on it, some nice LED lights on the front, some nice DOT-type flashers. Actually, I think this is the place. Just gonna get up here. Whip her around and park in a parking spot, because I have a trailer, because that's pretty logical. And we'll do these mechanical ramps. They're pretty good. Yeah, unstrap her real quick. Let's see. There's the mechanic guy.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Well, I'll recognize you, so I guess welcome to Patrick's Mechanic Shop. I haven't thought of a better name for it.
Patrick. Ooh, I know a name like that. What's your last name? I recognize you, actually.
Benson. Patrick Benson.
Oh, okay. What school did you go to?
I went to school right in town, Vineland High. Or elementary.
Okay.
What's your name?
Jonathan.
Last name?
Wolf. Jonathan Wolf. That's my name.
Did you grow up here?
Yeah, I did, actually.
I'm Patrick Benson from your class.
I knew you looked familiar. They told me that my father comes here.
Yeah.
Spencer?
It's been a while. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Spencer. Oh, yeah, I know him well. Oh, yeah, I know him well.
Yeah, he says he comes here and told me to come here to get my oil and brakes changed on the old F100.
Surprised he didn't tell you it was me. Jeez, it's been a while. Jeez, last time I saw you was, what, 6th grade?
Yeah. Well, he ended up not selling the property, but moved back after I graduated. So.
But, how was Ohio? I know you moved to Ohio. Oh.
Oh my
Trek away.
gosh, so many different careers I tried that just, or not really careers, just jobs that I, oh, my own little companies that just didn't work out. I did car washing. That went well, but it just didn't make me enough money. And not a lot of people actually wanted their car washed because they just go to the ones there in town that did like 5 minutes. And then there was the sidewalk washing that I did with pressure washers and stuff. It was a good job. It went well. It just didn't pay well.
Can I give you a suggestion on a job? Because, you know, I'm a very observant person, as I'm sure you remember. I doubt it, though, but Lawncare.
Yeah.
There is no lawn care businesses within probably a 50-mile radius.
That's what I was thinking originally, too. That's the thing. I was honestly thinking that, too.
Dude,
but
you would do great around here. And
I just need to make the money to get a lawnmower, because, well...
Yeah.
I don't have
I
one.
know a guy. He comes in sometimes. He lives, edge of town, like, up in the woods or something like that, or by the woods, and he buys and sells lawn care equipment, like lawnmowers and stuff. Some are old. He sometimes has some newer stuff, whether you start out with a weed whacker or a brand new Jack Moose or whatever they're called. I mean, you're set. But
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I can call him up one of these days, and we can head down there. Just I'll go with you, but.
Yeah, one day. Yeah, today I wasn't expecting to actually be catching up with an old school buddy.
Yeah.
Well, it's got the old F100 I bought here back in Ohio. That I brought back. The guy said needed an oil change and brakes. Starts fine. First try.
Bad.
Just needs brakes and an oil change, he says. So.
I see. Well, I'll determine that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Here, let's, I guess, you know. Oh, let me open this door. Here, pull her in here, and I mean, like always, when I go over things, I mean, people will tell me things, but I'll go over the whole thing to make sure everything's in tip-top shape, because they might just come in for an oil change, but if their tires are dangerously worn, I mean, hey, I'm gonna have to replace them, or tell them about it at least, but here, shut her off here.
Yeah. A handy little machine you got here.
Oh, yeah. Almost a tire there. Oh, see, that's not centered. Lower her back down. That's gonna fall in a minute. Here, pop the hood real quick. Let's pop the hood before we get this thing up in the air. Let's pop the hood here.
It's got a 5.2 in it, if you're wondering.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so small block. Okay.
5.2 V8.
Birds like a kitten. Birds like a kitten. Okay.
A little dirty under there, but you know.
Yeah, a little dirty. Not bad. Well, here. Let me get in there real quick here. I'll leave the hood up, it's fine, but let's recenter this, shall we? Trust me.
So I guess you picked the right business to go into.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that should be good. Shut her off. Then hopefully... There you go. Is that better? That's a lot better. There you go. Lift her up. Here we go.
Yeah, like I was told, he said oil.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean up here. Then you move back here, and then oh boy. Okay, that's getting rusty. Okay, I see a few holes.
Well, so this thing's 71, so.
Yeah. So what do you plan on using this for? As like a go out, get ice cream, and go to a car show, or as like a beat around farm truck? So I'll tell you good news and bad news, depending on what you do here.
Honestly, I kind of just bought it to drive around on weekends.
So kind of a weekend warrior. Okay, yeah. So the bed. Now, do you want this truck to be perfect? It's like a cool truck that's somewhat beat up.
I might put some like F250 Highboy type tires on it. That's probably it. Maybe take the bed cap off and paint it. Up.
Okay. Because I mean, I can weld in a patch for the bed because I see a few holes, or I can track down a whole new bed, which is up to you.
Well, which one's more efficient and cheaper? Probably the welding.
Cheaper, the welding. But if you want a bed, because the bed will help you, you know, if you decide to sell it one day, that's really going to help you, new bed, because these things do rust down the bed. And when someone says, oh, they already put a new bed on it, that's an expense they don't have to deal with, right? True. Welding would be something where people would be kind of iffy, but I mean, hey, it's your choice.
Well, maybe we'll do a new bed. I don't know.
New bed? Okay. I also do painting, if you ever want to do painting, but I mean, hey, I'll throw it out.
I'm thinking about painting, get a nice red metallic, darker red.
Yeah,
Not
but
nothing bright red or anything like that. Something dark and nice looking.
yeah, good. Let's see,
And I'm
this spare
paint the
tires.
rims.
Yeah, I mean, the spare tire holder's pretty rusted like usual. The rear axle surface rust. Up front, actually, is not bad. It looks to be a. I believe that's not two-wheel drive, a four-wheel drive. It's like a two-wheel drive. I can't tell.
It's four-wheel. It's got
It's
four wheels.
Actually. Oh yeah, there's a transfer case. Okay, yeah, she's four-wheel drive. Okay. Haven't had my coffee yet. It's fine, but I'm still qualified. Don't get worried.
It's only 12:30.
Yeah, that's fine. The floors are pretty solid. Just only the bed. What'd you say? Needed oil change, some brakes.
Yeah, all four.
Well, let's lower this down real quick.
Let's see what other cars you got. You got an old Continental, an old Rodeo, 2014.
Yeah, Tundra. This guys came in basic kind of, oil change, basic one over. Kind of. This guy wants a lift kit on his truck. Right here, he wants a lift kit. Pretty nice. These rodeos look nice with lift kits. This guy's an old gentleman. Dude, I've known him forever. You remember your high school sweetheart, Tara?
Oh boy.
That's his dad. That's her dad's Continental.
Huh, how's he doing?
Pretty good. Funny story. Tara's my wife now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyways, and this guy is. Hope you didn't still like her because she's sold. She's taken.
She's sold.
But and this guy has this old import. Oh jeez. Since humor hasn't gone over these years. But a little Land Rover, but yeah. But here, let's take a look at these brakes, shall we?
Mm-hmm. Let's
see here.
I'm married here too, so we're good.
There you go. Take these off here. Let's take those off.
As soon as I get my house built, she'll be moving in with me. Right now, she's back with her parents. Back in Pennsylvania, so.
Here, let's see. I'll use only 5 bolts, but stop. Take the tire off and brakes.
Don't what?
Sir.
Is it that bad? Are the brakes that bad?
Is it
see
where the brake pads are supposed to be? See how there's only just look at it. Look at it.
Is it like a millimeter of brake pad actually left?
Yes, it's thinner than paper.
Is it almost metal to metal?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He
wasn't kidding. I'm scared to see what the rest of them look like.
Those are the back. I'm gonna guess those are the worst, but let's find out. Let's see. Take those off. Take those off. Those hubs are a little rusty. Here we go. Okay, hop in there. Make sure it's in park. I've had trucks roll away on me before. Don't ask. Okay, there we go. Put that there.
Just put her on gear. She's a throw on the tree.
Yeah, I saw that.
People like to call them.
Oh.
I only picked this thing up for a nice $5,000 too. It's really cheap.
Yeah. I mean, it could have killed you on the way home because you absolutely have no brakes.
Well,
how you stopped, I don't know, but these brakes aren't any better than these. They're about the same.
She came home on a trailer, so that's a good thing.
Okay, good.
I really want to know what this guy did to wear all the brakes down to this.
Probably didn't change them. Those are probably original 1971 brake pads.
Oh my gosh.
And also, these hubs and brakes are pretty rusty, so I'm going to have to go through and put all new mechanisms and everything on these. Yeah.
Well, good thing I bought it for $5,000.
Outside the bed, while I'm here, let's see here, is she? That's Bondo. That's filled with Bondo. When it sounds like kind of like a hard plastic like that, that's not good. No, let's see. Is this Bondo too? Here, let's find out. That's not Bondo. That's metal. Okay, then what's this? That's not bad either. What about these cab corners? Bondo. Okay. Rockers. Bondo. Go figure. Fenders? Okay, the fenders are good. So, there's a lot of Bondo. Oh my god, what would you buy? Okay, let's check these rockers.
That's probably
Rust bucket.
Maybe
nice.
maybe that guy kind of robbed me of $5,000.
Yeah. Hey,
Just
$500 absolute steal.
No, $5,000.
Oh, I was gonna say if it was $500 absolute steal, I'll probably pay at max $2,000 if I were to keep it for myself. If I were to sell it, no way. Let's see. Let's check these rockers. Metal cab corners, Bondo. Okay, what about this part of the fender? Also Bondo. Okay, so pretty much half the truck's Bondo. The bed, the bottom of it is rusted. The brakes are non-existent, and I don't even want to know what the fluids are like. So, what's your budget?
Whatever it costs to fix.
Perfect. Perfect. So while
I'd
it's
say
here,
at
is there
least
anything-
under. I'd say at least 5 to 8 grand.
5 to 8 grand. It'd be cutting close to 8 grand, but it's doable. Is there anything you want me to add, modify? Want me to take the bed cap off? Like, what do you want me to do? I mean, I can do other things besides mechanics.
Well, I just want you to do whatever needed to be done now. It's essential to drive it, because I still need to get it inspected.
Yeah. Well, I know you. We go back to preschool, right?
Yeah.
We've been knowing each other for this long.
Haven't seen each other in years.
Sixth grade. I'm like 36 now. Then you're what, 35? Because you're already a year younger than me.
You're a month older than me.
Yeah.
Or no. No, 3 months older.
Yeah, your birthday's
Mine's in
coming up.
September. Yours is
yeah.
July?
Last
no,
week.
June.
June. No,
Yeah.
my wife's birthday was last week. I don't even know anymore. Anyways,
We're all getting old.
yeah, we're all getting old. But anyways, geez, I'm only 36, and there's already.
I
only
still
have, my
have
first
that
kid on the
old
way.
truck from high school, which you
still
wouldn't
have
know.
You still
Because
have a little thing.
I still have that truck from high school, too.
You still have that. Wow.
Yeah, well, you didn't know me then. Well, no, you did, but we didn't see each other for a long
did.
time.
I think you sent me a picture.
I think
very
there was
grainy.
occasional meetups here and there, but
Like,
I still
for a
have
while,
that thing.
after. Yeah,
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Then I
but-
moved to Ohio, and
Yeah.
instead of
But,
moving to the next county over,
You moved to Ohio.
yeah, and this time that's, you know.
Are you back for good, or are you just visiting?
Oh no, I'm back for good this time.
Hallelujah.
Well,
Jeez.
Well, yeah, I'll be back for good this time.
Yeah. Do I have some stories to tell at high school, but those for a different day. Because, but anyways,
Yeah.
like I was saying, I've been looking at an old. It's wrecked, somewhat, and it's rusted. Well, the upper half, the body is kind of wrecked. And it's completely rusted out. Sadly, it's a 1970 F250 Highboy. The underside's great because the guy restored the thing, but the body he realized was just too rusty for him, and he's just selling it. $2 grand. But the frame, suspension, tires, everything are good. You mentioned earlier you want to put F250 suspension and F250 Highboy suspension and tires on this thing. I
Yeah.
can buy that for you. It's gonna be a little over $8 grand after everything's said and done, but I can
True.
get that for you because he also has a good bed
until
that-
I can
like a bed
find
that's-
a job that's going to pay me well besides working on the farm, because I know that's not going to pay well because it's family work, which is understandable. I'm not going to do it for free, but I'm not going to do it for a crap ton of money, you know. I only won like a couple hundred at the end of the season, which really isn't a lot compared to all the work that you do.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
it's just appreciation
But-
money, if you know what I mean.
yeah. Well, I'll get you good deals. I'll see what I can do. I'll get you good deals, and by the time you'll be picking this up next month, soon with a whole different truck. But
Well, I
you
hope
got
so.
keys.
Yeah, right here. The
Perfect.
engine's in
Now
good
you're-
condition as far
Oh,
as
yeah.
I know,
Straight.
so it
Yeah,
starts
I
right
am
up
gonna
every
have
time.
to-
So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to have you sign some paperwork like usual.
oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Here you go. Here, with my little makeshift desk over here. Let's
It's-
papers out. Here we
you ever
go.
getting a building put in?
Yeah. Anyways, so sign that there,
All right.
right there, and then the payment. Just say you paid that much. It'll say 8 grand. You can pay later after that. So it's 8 grand
All
because we
right.
do prepay here, and then that's
Uh-huh.
good.
All right.
So, well, it's nice knowing you, and I guess you
I guess
available
I'll-
for supper tonight or tomorrow or whatever, and
Maybe tonight. We'll see.
yeah, and I'll bring my wife. And you said your wife's still in Pennsylvania, but
Yeah,
we can
well,
all have dinner.
she's
and catch
living
up,
with her
so-
parents, which do live around here, these parts.
Oh yeah, I live in that
She
house.
lives 2 counties over, so
That's the wrong door. Okay, this is the wrong door. Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Here.
she's about
Storage.
an hour and a half drive.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah, once I get my house built, they're gonna try to get it done by the end of September. So
I
once they get
see.
that built, I've already bought the plot of land. They already got the construction plans. I just got to get the house built, driveway done, blah 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 blah. You know, all the
You
fun
want to know
stuff.
where I live? Look that way. That's my house right there. I live right there.
Oh wow.
It's a pond. Yeah, I think I saw you driving by earlier while I was getting the mail, but...
Yeah, I thought that was. I thought I saw someone right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's me, but, well, I'm gonna guess let you get going, and, are you
Yeah.
available tonight for supper, tomorrow, whatever?
Yeah, I can come in tonight. What time do you want me to come in?
Okay.
5:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30.
Well, I'll probably be at the shop by 6, probably closing up, and I don't care if you bring your family or not. I'm gonna have my wife, and we can go to that diner just, at the edge
Yeah,
of town there.
probably just be me.
Okay, well, I don't know. Well, I'll bring my wife, because she misses you sometimes. Not like that, but friend.
Well, it's been a
She's
long
my
time
wife.
since we've all seen each other. Me and
Yeah.
you, and her and me, so.
Yeah, it'd be good to catch
Yeah,
up, but,
yeah, it would.
just in the meantime, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let you get going. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
to work on your truck then, huh?
Alrighty, well, I'll talk to you later, man.
Yep. See you around.
Alright, see ya. Yeah, a nice ketchup dinner wouldn't be too bad. He's offering the dinner, but, well, I'll offer to pay. I got the money. I mean, I'm by no means broke, but I'm by no means rich. Just don't look at my bank account currently. I totally don't have 9 million there. It's fake. It's counterfeit. Anyway, this truck's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Yep, they're gonna probably get bailing on that later this afternoon. Probably whenever I get back, he's probably gonna start bailing it or sell. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it here for this video. So, if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. And that car did not just kill me. But until next time, see you guys in the next one, and hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, everybody. Company, or side, well, not company, but, but, yeah. Okay.